Hey everyone, Obi Jeff here, playing Boom Beach again, and we're going to take a look at this week's attacks. I'm also going to initiate Hammerman's fleet on my base, and we'll see how long I can last on that. I do not do well against him, however, it's fun to watch me get my ass kicked. I do want to maybe create something out of this to defend myself, but these only last a week. I just found that out last time I built one of these, so it works for 7 days. It doesn't seem like it's worth the parts unless you're actually defending against the Hammerman's fleet. I only have 2 hours and 29 minutes left. It's not worth me building that out, so I'm going to leave that this time, but next time I will build that to help me defend against Hammerman's fleet. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's attacks. So we did recently have an operation, and we did not do all that hot. I don't know if those replays are still there. They do. We didn't do so well, so we are looking for a few more people to help us out. We have a good handful of folks. It's just we don't have too many high-level folks. So the more people that we can add to the task force missions, the better. So if you are interested in joining, please give us a holler inside of Boom Beach. Search BerCrew Studios. Put the word YouTube in the request, and we'll let you in right away. That way you can help us out on our missions. If you like this video, make sure you put the like button up. If you dislike it, put the like button down. And if you want to see more of this crazy content, go ahead and subscribe. Alright, so that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the videos, which we have Captain Porcus as a lucky individual on this one. And we have a smaller base, and I'm going to take out those rocket launchers. Now, I will tell you, those rocket launchers are pretty intense for some of the lower level troops. You always want to make sure your troops are leveled up to the highest that you can level them, get their hit points up, get their damage up. It's the only way you're going to survive. Placement's key too. You want to make sure your heavies are out front. Make sure that everybody else does not bypass them. I find that sometimes when you drop a flare, if you throw the flare to the side a little bit, sometimes you guys can get out of order and they'll get in the range of the rocket launcher. So a lot of times your Zukas will start taking the damage before your heavies, which is not a good thing. But it looks like Captain Porcus here is doing quite all right. His heavies are gone, so let's see how well he can. Uh-oh! This is not good looking. Oh, good use there of the freeze. Oh, this is pretty close. Oh, squeaked it out with one Zook. Holy crap. Captain Porcus, well done. I'm going to go ahead and X out of this. Well, there's a few more seconds. Captain Porcus, good job with that. The key piece here is that you went in and you used your heavies, you stuck with it. A lot of times you'll see people retreat whenever things go wrong. You stuck with it and you won. Well done. Let's see what else we have. And lucky is a good comment on that one. You are very lucky. Let's see here. Loser shared an attack, and Loser usually is pretty tactical. I've always enjoyed watching him attack. And, oh, he's going out. He's taking out the 3 for here. That was a bad layout, just having those cannons that close together. One of the things that I always found a challenge is finding the balance of dropping those artillery shells and driving up the cost of those for later in the battle. Sometimes later in the battle you really just need to drop one, and it doesn't work out for you because you've driven up the cost on those. Good use of the flare, as always, Loser. Really getting your guys in there. Marching in, man. Little to no problems. You do have a few things picking off your guys in the back here, but your base goes down before your guys get picked off. Good job. Well done on that. I love the way that you methodically attack, and you also make sure that you utilize every bit of those war attacks coins, whatever those things are, by making sure your artillery is hitting more than one target. So Private Rebel has LOL. Let's see what LOL is on this one. Wow, this is really spread out. And he seems to be doing all right with the barrage. He has rocket launchers gone. And these are spread out just far enough to where not a whole lot of damage is going to happen to him. He walked right by. Wow. And he should go unscathed on this one. That's ridiculous. Good job there, Rebel. Alright, Nabi. When you first destroy buildings done. Uh-oh. When you're first destroyed buildings at the 1 minute mark. I guess this did not go so well. This is his defense. So this is Pickle, otherwise known as Nabi's base, and he looks like he's defending. What the hell is going on? Oh, they have the grenadiers that are completely inaccurate and worthless. What the heck? Oh, this is almost painful to watch. Let's kick that up to 4. I'm just baffled about what this guy's doing. And he's marching on back. But he's not really taking out anything substantial. He just took out the rocket launcher. And he's got all the cannons. He's got the shock launcher still there. What does this guy think he's going to end up doing? Yeah, it did not end well. At all. Here's one from me. This was a resource base that I went ahead and took. And this one, I went back and forth quite a bit with this guy, and had a decent layout. There's quite a few. The reason why I like this one, there's just so much to do with this one. Look at all the sniper towers, and then you see they had a rocket launcher, they had a cannon, they have or boom cannon. Then they have all these other cannons. There's 3 there. There's 3 there, along with high-level machine guns. And this one's fun to go back and forth with. It's come up with crazy layouts. It's a big enough map to where you can have different layouts. It's pretty brutal though. Now that these are as high level as they are, and just kind of marched right on in there and took it. And we shocked those out for good measure. Don't want to lose any more troops than I need to. All right. So, let's see here. Did we get everybody? We at least got everybody. All right. So I want to show you guys the Hammerman attacks. So number 1 has been something I can defend against. Number 2 is something that I struggled against. So they drop an ungodly amount of troops, and these are warriors that heal when they hit something. So as they hit these buildings, they're starting to heal back up. So the best way to take them out is either have your buildings spread out while you're trying to pick them off, or take them out with your boom cannons, and your cannons were 1 shot, 1 kill. And I seem to do okay on this first pass. The warriors only took out my first line. Now they have a line of tanks coming in, which can be devastating. However, they have way too far to go for me to be worried. Unless he's going to start using some crazy things off his boat, I don't see any issues with this. I can kick this up. Boom, boom. And there's my first defense. me a part. I love those parts. Everything that I can make in this weapon lab is amazing. It just disappoints me that it goes away in 7 days. All right, let's do... Ooh, hi, how's it going? How'd that happen? Let's do round 2. So what I'll be getting here is 6 tanks, 18 heavies, 192 regular riflemen, and 24 warriors. Let's see how I do with this. Alright. Oh, it looks like the riflemen are not coming out en masse. He's probably going to have a second wave of those guys come through. It does concern me that he has the heavies on this battle. Nope, there they come. Holy shit. That is ridiculous. And unfortunately, I am upgrading my things. So this is where having that extra special weapons lab weapon comes in handy. This is brutal. The riflemen seem to be going down, but I cannot get any of my rockets hitting the right spot to take them out. Holy crap, they're going to end up taking out my base. That's ridiculous. Oh. I took out 118 riflemen, all 24 of his warriors, 16 of those heavies. Didn't touch the tanks. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. So that's Hammerman and him attacking your base. If you think you can do better, have at it. I would love to see what you got. Go ahead and link a video in the comments if you think you can do better and you have done better. I want to see it. I want to see your tactics. These are just so hard for me, and other than upgrading the weapons lab weapons, I'm not sure what else I can do to defend against that type of attack. I'd love to hear your comments and your feedback on how to accomplish that. Well, that's this week's Boom Beach. We appreciate you watching. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see more. I'm Obi Jeff. Deuces in the wind.